Welcome back to the channel. In this week's episode, we are doing a hands-on review of the Godox TL120 tube lights. Let's dive on in. So I had the pleasure of receiving a 4 tube light kit from Godox Lighting Equipment. Well, with this kit, I received a beautiful Pelican carrying case in and of itself, which is absolutely phenomenal. Film-built padding, optimized and perfectly spaced out for the lights, as well as all the accessories, which I'll get to here in a minute. Locks clasped shut. Just an absolutely incredible carrying case, guys. Now, additionally, inside this kit, you are provided many accessories on top of the 4 Godox TL120 tube lights. So looking at some of these accessories, you've obviously got the remote control, which we'll talk on more, that you can utilize to quickly adjust and change settings all through remote control and Bluetooth. You've also got these plastic clasps. So I absolutely love these. So you just open them up, and then this will pop, clasp down, and lock the light in. So right now I've actually got a Godox TL120 tube light that I'm utilizing for my key light to light this YouTube video for you guys. And I'm utilizing one of these clasps on top of a light stand to hold it in place. And then I've got a little sheet of diffusion over top just so the light is a little bit softer. Again, we'll get into quality of light and all those things in just a moment. Now, talking about a couple other accessories, we also got these Velcro strap adapters. So if you wanted to do wireless powering with a V-mount battery, you could do so. A connection for DMX if you wanted to connect to a DMX system. And then we've got these really cool locking pins. So these you can actually feed through. There's circles on the ends of the tube lights, and you can feed it through. Now this is locked, so I could feed this through the hole and then hang it on a nail, hang it over a piece of wood. I mean, anything I can literally get this around, I can then utilize to hang the light. So really, really effective and efficient for giving you a lot of different looks and lighting styles and being really adaptable and versatile in a lot of different scenarios, right? So if you're doing a lot of narrative work or commercial work, even music videos, if you're filming anything that has a narrative essence to it, right? Like, we don't want to see big old lights. We don't want to see an 8x8 frame and all these different things in the scene. So being able to have these tube lights is super effective and efficient because we can hide them on the ceiling or against the wall, or we can hang them up. There's so many different ways that we can, again, implement these to utilize these to light our scenes and environments without having them being showcased or being obstructive or obtrusive. And then lastly, what's included in the kit as well, obviously, is charging for power. So you get 4 of these for the 4 different tube lights. Now that we've gotten through all those basic details, let's get into the main specifications and features of the light. Again, this is an LED tube light. It has a power output of 30 watts. It has a CRI of 96, has a color temperature range of 2700 to 6500 Kelvin, has a RGB gamut of 0 to 360, and additionally it comes with over 18 various effects in the effects mode. Not only that, again, you can control the light utilizing your smartphone and their smartphone app, or you can do it all right here utilizing this remote control via Bluetooth control. And the great thing is you can connect this to all the Godox tube lights. So not only the Godox TL120s in my kit, all 4 of those lights, but I also have Godox TL60s. And I can connect those all to this remote. So I can literally, just from this one remote control up to 6 different lights and make them change simultaneously, seamlessly, and really create some really captivating scenes, environments, and lighting looks. Not only that, you can create and customize multiple groups and channels. There's over 32 different channels, 6 different groups. And what I really love about having all these channels in these groups is that it allows you to choreograph and plan out very specific dynamic lighting looks, which can really up the level of quality of your final video. Now that pretty much covers the specifications of the light, basic details of the kit and what's included. Now overall, just talking about the light itself, the practicality of it, and how do I like it? Do I like it? No, I don't. I love it. I love this light kit, guys. Absolutely incredible for all the reasons I just mentioned before, and then some. Again, for me, just speaking on this rapid fire, guys, I love this lighting kit because 1, it's a kit. It's 4 lights. It's 4 tube lights, which can be battery operated and powered, as well as powered via a cord. So there's a lot of versatility right then and there. Cordless, or with a cord. Ton of versatility that provides me as a director and cinematographer. Now additionally, them being tube lights makes them much smaller and more versatile. Again, which really aids and complements my style, but overall just the production process. Again, it's gonna allow us to set up scenes and environments a lot faster, a lot more efficiently. And again, it allows us to create these environments without having to work so hard. We're able to work smarter, not harder, because with these lights, we're able to position them and put them in tiny nooks and crannies, spaces that we couldn't fit a giant HMI or a big LED or an 8x8 frame. And so we're able to create and light our environments with these tube lights a lot faster and more efficiently than we would ever be able to do if we were stuck with just tungstens or HMIs or just some basic LEDs or something like that. If you're trying to go like more guerrilla style filmmaking, like you're trying to stay on the move, stay lightweight, move really fast, maybe you're filming a documentary, or maybe you just don't have permits and you don't want to be like too obstructive or just cause too much attention, right? Like drawing too much attention. Again, the tube lights are fantastic. These are not giant lights. They're not a giant 8x8 frame. It's not drawing in all this attention. These lights are literally 2 feet or under. Again, it depends if we're talking about the 120s or the TL60s, but these are small lights. And so what I really love about them is they have 30 watt output. They have a decent output that they can provide. Especially when you use them all together, all four, we're getting 120 watts of output at full blast. But again, guys, like I can easily hide those in nooks and crannies and corners, hang them on the ceiling, hang them from a ceiling fan. Hell, these things are so lightweight, guys, you can gaff tape them to the wall. Now, I wouldn't necessarily recommend that. I'd recommend having some other options or additional measures of security and safety, but it is possible, easily possible and doable. And so I just think the real benefit of having these lights is the versatility it provides you, the adaptability it provides you as a filmmaker, as a director, as a cinematographer. It really makes me feel so limitless. Like I don't feel so limited on set and like, if we come across a scenario, we might be stuck or we might be screwed. Like now I'm just like, well, just use the tube lights. We'll bounce them, or we'll just hang that over top. Or hey, Mike, can you just Hollywood this really quick? Or we'll just stick it in the corner and we'll do a little bounce. A film outside and we need to emulate a fire, but we don't want to have to create and light and start up a fire. Or maybe it's illegal to do because we're filming in a forest and we don't have the proper permits. Well, utilizing the tube light and the candlelight effect mode, well, now I can have a fire immediately, or I can fake a thunderstorm. There's just so much versatility, variety, and adaptability that comes with these lights. It's absolutely phenomenal. If you shoot a lot of music videos, or you do experimental films, or maybe you just like to utilize a lot of color in your work, well then these lights are perfect for you. Again, guys, like so much variety, versatility, not just by the remote that I can change these in real time or whenever I want, but again, having all these different effects that you can run through, that you can utilize, it makes a big difference, guys. It's really helpful. So again, like just being able to create all these different scenes and looks. I mean, you can imagine, right? Like cop car, ambulance, more medical one. Here we've got fire, right? So if I've got a fire, we've got candlelight, TV, like we're watching bad TV. So if I've got TV on and I'm watching different shows and it's kind of adjusting, right? So there's just so much variety and versatility that comes with these lights, guys. And again, you're getting 4 of these TL120 tube lights. You're getting all the accessories I previously mentioned. You're getting a remote control for wireless Bluetooth control. And you're getting all of this for around $1,000. It's an absolutely incredible deal, guys. If you ask me, 100% would recommend these lights to anyone and everyone. You're never going to want to get rid of these or trade these. I promise you, it is going to do so much for you in your career. If there's anything I missed, or you have any questions or concerns pertaining to these lights, drop a comment or a question below. If you guys enjoyed the video, appreciate your support with a like and subscribe. And I love y'all. I'll see you off the top. Stop trying to talk so much, Kyle. Just say what you need to say. You don't have to sound like such a descriptive expert all the time. Puta madre. Again, this is an LED light. It has a 30 Now that we've covered all those